This is my 35-gallon live bear tank. It's got some platies, tricolor, calico, red wag swords, a couple of regular guppies. What I had left over after I set my 75-gallon tank, and it kind of got a little bit of an infection and just started wiping out most of what I had. So took what was left, put in my 35-gallon in the bedroom, and then turned the 75 into my peaceful tank right now. But decoration hornworts, still work in progress. I just kind of lost most of the fish, so place is a little bit of a mess. This is my 75-gallon peaceful tank. I set up the 125-gallon to have my loaches in it now, so they need some nice power heads. So I moved my Harleys into this tank. Same with my pearl gouramis, glass catfish, and I'm going to be looking for some other stuff soon, like some cories. I got them in the other tanks, but I can't just keep separating them, so. A little bit of glare, but huge chunk of hornwort in the side. Put most of my Amazon swords back in here. We got my crypts, some fake plants, decorations. Right here is my 75-gallon Pictus tank, which now also has my Oscar George Michael. He's hungry as usual, but this tank was just for the Pictus, but he wasn't 35-gallon. I wanted to have something bigger, so we moved him. He's a little bit happier now. He was curious at the Pictus at first, and they were curious about him, but there seems to be no damage to any of them, so unless something else happens, then he'll stay in this tank for a nice little while at least. This tank is messy. The hornwort is dying. I don't know why, so I'm just going to take it out, but this is my little 10-gallon fry tank. You can see some of the guppy or endler fry I got going right now from about a month and a half ago, and some of the calico platy fry. When I brought the platy home from the fish store on the ride home, she ended up giving birth, so I had to get this out as quickly as possible. She ended up eating most of them in the bag, but I got about 5 or 6 left. We're all premature, I was able to save, but guppies are all starting to get their colors now. Some of them are black and blue. This is just a little 20-gallon. This is the girlfriend's tank. Whatever's in here, she takes care of. I got 2 salt and pepper platies, some cories, coolie loaches, an injured jaguar hybrid synodontis catfish that is slowly getting its fins back. And inside SpongeBob's house, we also have our striped Raphael catfish Mo. That's her tank for now. And my 125-gallon for everything else. Just installed. That's a 1400-gallon per hour Marineland Maxi Jet. I just picked it up. It was on sale for Boxing Day. I've got tiger 5-banded barbs. One of my Spornero loach, black neons, golden pristillas, more 5-banded barbs. Some of my rainbows. Have a German ram in here. Only a few platies, mostly red wags. Back there you can see one of my clown loaches. They're all babies. Yo-yo loaches. One of my hill stream loaches. Big Mama, which is a pretty big swordtail that I have. That's all that's left of the Amazon sword in this tank. I moved some of it to one corner, but and I got another power head that shoots in the corner. Yeah, tank's a lot clearer after I took out most of the stuff yesterday to try and catch the fish, and it was kind of cloudy, mostly from, I guess, from sand and debris and stuff like that, but it's a little yo-yo. And yeah, that's the tanks right now. Probably on water change days I'll need to push the sand back, but in order to get a good current I had to push my spray bar down, so as you can see, It's kind of eating away at spaces, same as down here, but those are the tanks for now, and hopefully they'll be growing soon and I'll be able to customize the tanks a little bit more.